Alright ladies, so here's how this is going to work. I'm going to play this video, and initially I'm just going to be making comments as they go, and so it's just going to be a little bit of a stream of consciousness, and then I'll be writing some notes down as we go so I can look at particular examples later where for specific player examples of the things that we're going to work on. But this first go through is just straight as it happens. I'm making commentary, and you can see what's going on and learn from both your, I guess, mistakes or things that you're doing well, as well as some of the other players and what they're doing well. So here we go. Shallow serve. And I think what I wonder is what made us think to move up on that ball, Sherry. Really good ball. I think Meredith, I love that in general you're cheating middle, but probably a little bit too much. Same thing there, right? The ball actually went down on Sherry's side, but you went straight to the middle. When I say the middle, I mean you went to the tee. So here's perfect setup, right? So when Melora has the ball on that outside, that's absolutely where you need to be. But when Sherry has the ball, you need to be more towards the middle or even covering the line. I had a playback rate of 1.25. I think I'm going to toggle that back to 1. Oh wow, really good lob. Kind of a shallow return, which now makes you on the defense the whole rest of the point. And I would say similarly, Sherry, on that one, at that point we shouldn't be coming in. Shallow serve. Looks like maybe it caught the line. Oh. Good serve. Kind of a middle return. Patty on that ball, as soon as you know it's going over Sherry's head, I say just go ahead and go charging in at that point. It obviously was out, but you were going to be out of position even if it went in. So I see that, Patty, you went in eventually. Let's look at what caused you to go in, and probably I think you could have gone in earlier. I just want to see that here. Oh, here, right? So here's when should we go in? I think we missed a couple. Not sure what happened there. Okay. For some reason it's not playing, but there was definitely an opportunity to go in on that ball. So here, hopefully this will play it. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, so I think I'm charging in. As soon as you see Meredith put her paddle up like this, I think you can come in, get settled. I would say once the ball bounces, but you want to get up to that net. Great deep return, Sherry. Oh, look. The deep return means both of you make it all the way to the net, and you're in the catbird seat at that point. You should win that point most of the time. Okay, deep serve. Shallow return. I think it's a little choppy because of pickleball vision just kind of freezing because I don't have the raw footage. Oh man, got lucky on that one. Okay, kind of a middle serve, depth serve. I love that you're taking that ball out of the air, Sherry. Keeping that pressure on. Good. Nice deep serve. That's the right target. So Meredith, love that you went over at Melora. And I'm fine there, Sherry, that you kind of cheated in middle because the ball was on the right side. Great return. There we go. So what happened here? Why didn't we... Let's play this back and see how this would have looked differently if we had come in after the return of serve. So right here, return that serve and you follow that in. Let's look at how that ball would have been different. Okay? So what ends up happening is you get a good return. You stay back. But watch where this ball goes. If instead of you staying back, you move forward and you get to right about here, maybe here, but your paddle is over here, watch where this next ball is. So from back here, that's a harder shot. If you're here, watch how high you're taking this ball. So look at where this ball is, right here. You are going to have this ball right in your wheelhouse, right here probably when that ball gets over the net into the kitchen line. And the only thing that requires is you coming up to the net, return and run. That ball never hits the ground then. Another good serve. Right off the bat, really makes a difference when Meredith hits that deep serve. I'm not sure if it was intentional or not, but Patty, who's your target in this situation, right? So Sherry's way back there. For sure we want to go going at Sherry there. Maybe we were and we just mishit it and that's fine. But just know that that's your target. Okay, so what happened here, Sherry? What's the cue that is sending us towards the net, right? Melora's hitting it, but we have no idea what shot she's hitting. Really hard for us to come in and hit that ball not knowing where that ball's going. If we knew she was going to hit a great drop, I don't mind that. But in that situation, we don't know what she's doing. And we came into a ball that was tough to handle. This is a totally different situation. And in this case, Sherry did the right thing. Sherry came forward, and Melora stayed back. So let's look at that. Get this to play again. What's going on here? Okay, so let's see this. I don't know why it keeps freezing. So for sure, one of the biggest things is going to be, number one, we know, I think, that we want to get to the net. The question is, when do we go? So return and run, we get all the way up there. Perfect job. Good deep return, and look, Melora, where you at? Need you to come charging in right after that return. Return and run every time. Okay, great deep return. Good job, Sherry, getting up to the net. Really good. We control the point from there. Good deep return, deep serve. So again, Sherry, the question is, why are we moving forward on these? There's multiple balls that are being popped up, and we're still going to the net. Nice deep serve. Huge. Very perfect person to send it to. And we're getting all these good balls, Melora. But what are we doing? More shallow serve. Good. I love you got that ball to bounce, Melora. Okay, okay. So what happened right here at the end? So ball goes to Meredith, and Melora, you stay right there. You came at the end, but look where that ball hit. Right where I wanted you to be basically standing. As soon as that ball goes back to Melora, sorry, was it Meredith, then you need to come over to this space. Again, we'll just go backwards right here. We'll see what we're talking about. It is... Okay, the ball goes to Meredith. I want you here. The ball goes to Patty. Now you're shifting over. But now that ball goes back. You had the right instinct. You just didn't fully go and commit all the way.